So with Halloween coming up, I wanted to do some scary monster Reaper bones. And this is one of the zombies. This is Zombie Surfer Dude. He came with the Reaper Bones Kickstarter. And I think I've got him mounted on 20 or 25 millimeter base in Games Workshop. Put some ballast on the base, kind of make it look like dirt. And this is his evil, nasty brother, Mr. Nasty Face Zombie, as I'll call him. He was actually available before the Kickstarter came out. I'm going to base our zombie's skin color with Vallejo Game Color Heavy Skin Tone. You can also use Midland Flesh by Privateer Press. And to get a kind of a dead flesh look, I'm going to mix some US Blue Gray. You can also mix certain shades of green in it. Anything that kind of tones the nice warm flesh look down. Here I'm mixing up the skin color base in the airbrush with a little bit of airbrush medium. And add a couple drops of blue. The blue gray. And we'll mix that up. Nice zombie flesh color. Woo-hoo-ha-ha. And we'll just start putting the base color down. I also like to call him Buff Zombie because he looks like he's still got a lot of muscle tone. Maybe he's freshly zombified. And we'll base coat Mr. Nasty Face. This really is an ugly model. It's like he's digging something out of his head or something. Blech. We'll put him at the front line so he gets whacked first. So what we're going to do here is use some Vallejo Model Air Gray, and you can use any other light gray color pretty much, and we'll use it to highlight the model with dry brushing. And this is Mr. Nasty Face after he's been dry brushed. So now we're going to paint their clothing, I guess, or what's left of the clothing that's on them. For this, you want to pick a lighter color or a bright color, because when we dip them, it's really going to tone it down a lot. And I think this is like a zinc chromate green from Vallejo Model Air I'm using. Any of the brighter colored greens will do fine for this, or any bright color for that matter. Trying to figure out if these are like swimming trunks he's got on, or you know what, but Mr. Green Jeans. This is what Mr. Nasty Face looks like. And Buff Surfer Dude Zombie. And I went ahead and painted two more in a light blue. Take some Game Color Bone White, and we're going to highlight some extreme areas, bring out a little more contrast. I'm also going to paint the eyes. Use this same color to bring up some extreme highlights like I mentioned before, but just on raised points of the model, stuff that you want to stick out. Same deal with the ugly zombie. Here I'm going to use Vallejo Model Air Scarlet Red, or you can use just about any other nice bright red color. So we're going to put some blood on the zombies. Want it to be a nice bright color so it sticks out. Fresh kill. And you don't have to put a ton of blood on there, but get creative with it. And now we'll take some white and we're going to touch up the eyes. Kind of want them to really pop. We use a nice bright white color to get that effect. So like I said, when we dip these, it's really going to tone the colors down a lot. I've often found when you paint eyes, move the model so you're not really shifting your hands around that much. Go ahead and paint the hair. I'm using, I think, a mahogany color on this particular surfer dude. This surfer dude zombie's gonna be blonde, and he's looking for brains, dude. The first product I'm going to use for dipping is Army Painter's Quick Shade. This is I think it's a strong tone. It's kind of a brownish black tone to it. You can get them pretty much in any local gaming shop. You can also pick it up from Dan at Discount Game Store. I'll put the link down below. I think it's about $30 retail. And then my alternative is Minwax PolyShade. This is an antique walnut satin. It's more of a brownish hue to it, and I paid a whopping $5 for it on clearance. So we'll see how much of a difference it makes. Do a side-by-side comparison. Let you be the judge. Both of those containers are, I think they're a pint. You're going to want a pair of pliers and a small screwdriver or something you can open the can. Take your pliers, grab your model by the base, and dip it into the zombie juice. So what you do at this point is you'll allow most of it to drip off, and then take it and put it over like a large trash can or something like that and flick it about 10 or 15 times to get the bulk of the stain off of it. Then you'll set it somewhere safe to dry for about 24 hours. I will go ahead and crack open the Minwax PolyShade. We shall call this the cheap zombie juice. You can see it's got a more of a brownish hue to it. And dip them away. The cheap zombie juice is just like the army painter. You just let the model kind of hang there until most of it's off, and then shake it a few times over a trash can to get anything excess. Go ahead and dip the other model. So we'll give the models about 24 hours to dry. Then we'll come back in and hit it with a dull coat. This will knock it down, knock the glossy color down, and then come back in and use some gloss on the blood. And this is the finished product. See if you can pick out the army painter version. Hey, thanks for watching. Please leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't. Got a lot more Reaper Bones videos coming up. So stay tuned. Peace.